Have you ever met someone who was incredibly intelligent, but still struggled financially? Maybe they had excellent grades. Maybe they knew more than everyone around them. Maybe they were talented, educated, and hard-working. Yet somehow they never became financially successful. At the same time, you've probably seen people who weren't considered geniuses become millionaires, build businesses, and create financial freedom. This raises an important question. If intelligence is so valuable, why do so many smart people stay poor? The answer lies in a psychological truth that most people never learn. Intelligence and wealth are not the same thing. And in many cases, the skills required to become financially successful have very little to do with IQ. From a young age, society teaches us a simple formula. Get good grades, go to school, work hard, get a good job, and everything will work out. For decades, millions of people followed this advice. Some succeeded, many didn't, because while education teaches people how to earn money, it often fails to teach them how money actually works. A person can spend years learning mathematics, science, history, and literature, but never learn about investing, never learn about assets, never learn about financial psychology, never learn how wealth is built. As a result, highly intelligent people often enter adulthood with impressive knowledge but limited financial understanding. And this creates a major problem. Money is emotional. Most people think financial decisions are logical. Psychology says otherwise. Studies consistently show that emotions heavily influence spending, saving, and investing decisions. Fear causes people to avoid opportunities. Greed causes people to make reckless choices. Comfort causes people to remain in situations that no longer serve them. Many smart people know what they should do, but knowledge alone doesn't guarantee action. For example, almost everyone understands that saving money is important, yet millions fail to do it consistently. Why? Because human behavior is driven by psychology, not information. Another reason smart people stay poor is overthinking. Highly intelligent individuals often analyze every possible outcome. They examine risks, they evaluate alternatives, they search for the perfect decision. While analysis is valuable, excessive analysis can become a trap. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis. Instead of taking action, people become stuck thinking. Meanwhile, less analytical individuals often move forward. They start businesses, launch projects, take calculated risks, and gain experience. Over time, experience frequently becomes more valuable than endless planning. This doesn't mean intelligence is bad. It means intelligence without action has limited value. Imagine two people. The first spends 5 years researching how to start a business. The second spends 5 years actually building one. Who learns more? Who grows faster? Who develops practical skills? The answer is obvious. Action creates knowledge that books alone cannot provide. Another psychological factor is the fear of failure. Ironically, intelligent people sometimes struggle more with failure than average individuals. Why? Because they are accustomed to being correct. Throughout their lives, they've often been rewarded for having the right answers. But business, investing, and wealth creation don't work that way. Success usually involves mistakes, losses, failures, unexpected setbacks. People who cannot tolerate failure often avoid opportunities altogether. They stay in their comfort zones, and comfort rarely creates wealth. Wealth is often built through uncertainty, calculated risks, experimentation, learning from mistakes. This is why some of the world's most successful entrepreneurs experienced numerous failures before succeeding. Failure wasn't proof they were incapable. Failure was part of the process. Another mistake many smart people make is confusing income with wealth. These are not the same thing. A person can earn a high salary and still remain financially stressed. At the same time, someone with a modest income can gradually build significant wealth through investing and smart financial decisions. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep and grow. Many people focus entirely on earning more money, while ignoring what happens after they receive it. As income increases, lifestyle expenses often increase too. A bigger house, a better car, more subscriptions, more spending. This phenomenon is known as lifestyle inflation. The result is surprising. Even though income rises, financial freedom never arrives. The person remains trapped in the same cycle, working harder, earning more, spending more, repeating the process indefinitely. Financially successful people often think differently. Instead of spending every extra dollar, they purchase assets. Assets generate future income. Investments, businesses, real estate, skills that increase value over time. While liabilities take money out of your pocket, assets have the potential to put money into it. This distinction changes everything, but perhaps the biggest difference between wealthy individuals and everyone else is their time horizon. Most people focus on immediate rewards. What feels good today? What solves today's problems? What creates comfort right now? Wealthy individuals often think in decades rather than days. They understand the power of compounding. Small investments repeated consistently. Small improvements made daily. Small actions maintained for years. The results may seem invisible at first, but eventually they become extraordinary. This principle applies to money, it applies to health, it applies to relationships, and it applies to success itself. The truth is that becoming wealthy isn't primarily an intelligence game. It's a behavior game, a psychology game, a patience game. The habits you repeat matter more than the information you collect. The actions you take matter more than the plans you create. And the mindset you develop matters more than the IQ score you possess. So if you've ever believed that being smart automatically guarantees financial success, think again. Knowledge is important. Education is valuable. Intelligence is powerful. But none of them matter if they never translate into action.